Hey everyone, I've got a different type of unboxing today. This is for Candy Chaos. I've not done a food one before. I actually won this last Friday when the owner, Jamie, was doing a competition where you had to find him on this very strange chat thing that I've never used before. It was a bit like Russian roulette. I won the small box, which is probably a good thing considering I'm meant to be on a diet, and I've seen the other two boxes that the other two people won, and they looked really good. I think he did like a mega-ish box and a normal size box, so this is the little one. I have already opened it because I wanted to get a picture before I sort of devoured half of it for photo purposes. So I've put everything back kind of how it came. So there's the little card with all their information. They work very closely with Post Pals, which is actually one of my personal favourite charities, on the basis that it's children who are in hospital for quite a long period of time. You can send them letters, little gifts and stuff like that, just to try and make their stay in hospital a bit more pleasurable. I actually send quite a lot their way personally, because it's one that I quite like. So for me, the fact that they work with Post Pals is brilliant. Right, I'm going to eat a couple of things, but not too many, on the basis that some things I know what they are, so I can describe them anyway. So I'll show you first, and then if you want to hang around for the eating, you can. If you don't, you can go. So we've got some fluffy stuff, cotton candy. It feels quite sort of, there was a bit in there, so you can pull it apart. Obviously the weather's been quite warm, so some of this has been somewhat melted, but I'm going to try and sort of, that's the reason why some of it I won't eat. But we got 3 little Hershey's Kisses. I know I like those, I've had those before. And we got a Summer Fruits candy spray. I will try that. I always find with those they're either really nice or they're not very nice at all. I got 5 of these little gummy bears. Burgers. They're not bears, burgers. So we've got 5 of those. I got 4 little toxic waste hard candies, although I think they've melted and they've reformed in a strange shape, but they're all different flavours. You've got black cherry, apple, lemon and watermelon. So I've had those before. I do quite like those. I like sort of sour things. This is like there's sherbet in there, and then you've got like plungers, which are lollipops. I'm going to save that for my niece and nephew, because I think actually getting them to sit down together and sort of eat that, and then they'll be on a sugar high as well for mum and dad, which is always fun for me to watch. So that'll be saved for them. I only recently discovered these. They were at a food festival I went to not long ago, and I got a couple, but they didn't have strawberry. It's melted a bit that end, but they were quite nice actually, so I'll try the strawberry one. And then we've got Hershey's Cookie and Cream. It's been somewhat disformed, but it will still taste fine at the end of the day, and I know what that tastes like. I do like Hershey's chocolate, and cookies and cream particularly. I'm a white chocolate fan, so for me that's lovely, so I don't need to crack that open just yet. And then we've got pretzel crunchy salty sweet M&Ms. They look quite nice. I've not had those before, so we'll try 1 or 2 of those. I personally won't try this as it's peanut butter, or peanut flavoured sort of thing, but it's called a whatchamacallit. So I'll be giving that to my other half to have. I think I've seen it before, like via YouTube, but I've never seen that in the shops or anything. Now this, I like these. I've had these before. Milky Way is one of my favourites anyway, and French vanilla is lovely. It's not much different from a normal Milky Way, it's just got a bit of a vanilla hint behind it, and it's quite nice. And then we've got 2 more things left. So we've got some Minions sour candies, which I will crack open. So that's those, and then there's these, which I've never seen before. That's it, box empty. These are mini donuts, and they're powdered. Apparently they're a new improved recipe. So that was everything that was in the box. So if you don't want to watch me eat stuff, by all means now feel free to run away. I'm going to try though, this is great for my diet, right, a pretzel M&M. They're nice. I like those. I'm sure at some point today the rest of those will disappear and I'll blame the sweet fairy. Right, let's see what the strawberry cowtail is like. Just take a little bit off. They're like you know, you can get like the thick shoelaces with stuff in the middle. They're similar to that, but not licorice. I don't like licorice. You can tell it's artificially flavoured, but it's nice. And in the middle it's got like a creamy centre. That's alright, it's nice. I'm gonna open this. I'm just gonna see if they're hard or if they're chewy. If they're hard, I won't eat one now because I don't know how to edit films. Okay, they just look like that. Have a yellow one. They're sour, but they're not sour, so they're alright. And I was going to try this. Let's see what this is like. I'll just open it that way. That's actually quite nice compared to some of the other ones I've had before. Yeah, that's alright. If you just want to feel like you're getting something sweet. Right. Oddly enough, I've been looking forward to trying these. Right, this is the last thing I'm going to try. So, let's... That's nice. It's just like the little donuts you can buy in the supermarket that normally come with a chocolate layer or plain. It's like those, but obviously coated in powdered sugar. So that's quite nice as well. So overall, I'm very happy. There's only one thing in there that I personally won't eat. There's other bits that I will offload onto the kids because it'll be more fun to watch them get a sugar high on it than me. I'll sort of probably give them the cotton candy and the toilet thing with the plunger lollipops. I do quite like that, it's quite funny. And then there's a couple of things I'll keep for myself, like I know I'll have the Hershey's Kisses, but I'm going to put them in the fridge and let them harden up again. So yeah, that was the Candy Chaos mini box that I won from Jamie. If you're actually watching this on the day I've sent it, I'll put it on YouTube. They're doing 4th of July competition, so every hour is a new competition to win some more candies and stuff like that. So I don't know if it's worth, if you're watching today, going and having a look. I'll put the link to their Facebook page down there somewhere, and you can go see if you can win yourself some candy. So that's it for today, and I shall see you next time. If you've got any comments or feedback or suggestions on food type videos, put them down below, because obviously I've not done food ones before, and I'm always open to feedback and suggestions. Alright, thanks for watching, and enjoy the lovely weather this weekend. Bye!